It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about an idea that I have in NBA 2K22 My Team. That, look, it is an interesting idea that I don't know how it would work exactly, but I think 2K could do something kind of special in a way. Now, what is that idea? Well, with the new movie Hustle that did just recently come out, obviously you got Juancho Hernangomez, who does play Bo Cruz. You got a lot of other people that I believe could be introduced in the game in that video as well. So, look, here's my idea, okay? And it really all started last year when we got the Space Jam set, when this new Space Jam movie came out, stuff like that. So, look, obviously with the new movie Hustle, here's kind of what I'm thinking. Bring those movie characters into 2K, okay? So, for example, put Bo Cruz, if you get the rights, whatever, put him in my team, right? And just make him a clone of Juancho, make him a Dark Matter, however you got to do it, okay? Adam Sandler does play Stanley in, obviously, Hustle, is the coach. Make him a Dark Matter coach, man. How cool would that be if we had Adam Sandler as a coach in my team? Now, I don't know about the rights, all that stuff, but, you know, Stanley, the coach, put him in my team, man. See where that takes us. Obviously, you got Boban, you got Mo Wagner, I apologize, in the movie as well, that does play Haas. And then Big Boban, who has a 10-year-old son as well. But I'm just saying, put those cards in my team, right? Just like we had Space Jam last year, you could do the same thing this year with those cards. But instead of just like last year we got Space Jam, LeBron, whatever, I want these cards to actually be what they were in the movie. Like Bo Cruz would be a super fire card. Maybe Anthony Edwards as well, because he was in the video as you guys, or in the movie as you guys probably have seen. So I just think you could be breaking down a big barrier to make kind of the real life, because a lot of people have watched that movie. It's, you know, trending on Netflix. So a lot of people have watched that movie into 2K, right? I feel like that would be a lot of fun, and there's a lot of things you could do with it. Again, I don't know how hard it would be to put Adam Sandler into 2K, but my whole thing is this. It's a celebrity card, but it has a meaning behind it, right? He was a coach in that movie, and so he could be a Dark Matter, or he was a scout in the movie, he could be a Dark Matter coach in my team. Same thing with Bo Cruz, Juancho. Obviously, you got Mo Wagner and Boban that you could do as well. But this isn't the only movie, right? Like Mike, it was one of my favorite movies growing up. Like Mike was. I don't know how much you guys really have watched Like Mike. Maybe you guys are too young to kind of remember Like Mike in general. But you had Calvin Cambridge, right? Bow Wow, Calvin Cambridge, who obviously was who was the main character. You had Tracy Reynolds as well. Imagine if we got a Like Mike set, right? Where you had a Calvin Cambridge, a tiny dude that was an invincible. Heck, you could even make him just like Ronnie, right? Where he can just play in offline modes. But I don't really care. I think that would be a lot of fun. Make Tracy Reynolds a real player in 2K as well. Again, I don't know. Those are a little more far-fetched, because obviously Adam Sandler, you could just have him as a coach in general. Juancho, you could have him as Bo Cruz in 2K, but he's an actual player. So those are a little easier to kind of talk about and get into. But what about Jesus Shuttlesworth? You know, Ray Allen too. Imagine if we just got like a movie type of set with Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttlesworth in 2K, Juancho, Bo Cruz, Adam Sandler, obviously Stanley in the movie as a coach, and you know, you do get Like Mike as well. You could just get really interesting into it as well. Now, the problem with it is when you get down that road, where's the cutoff point, right? Where is the cutoff point when you do get down that road? And that's the hard part, because I don't necessarily know if there's an answer to that, right? Because so far in 2K, Ronnie was introduced in the game, but he can only play offline mode. So maybe that's what you do. You create these cards that can only play offline modes. But again, I feel like there needs to be a point with that. Like Juancho as Bo Cruz, I feel like you could have an online mode. Same thing with Stanley the Scout as Adam Sandler. But I just feel like this would be a lot of fun for people to have in my team. I get these new invincible cards that are coming out that people have a lot of fun with. You know, all these new invincibles, KD, D-Rob. But imagine if we got an invincible Juancho Hernangomez or an invincible Bo Cruz. Bo Cruz in 2K that basically was Juancho, right? That would be absolutely fire. I can't express that enough. That would be so fire. And then maybe like we got a Galaxy Opal Boban and Mo Wagner in this set as well. And then you could get a coach or a lock-in for a coach. I don't know. Lock-in for Coach Stanley. I don't know how this would all work, or kind of, I don't know exactly. It's just an idea, right? It's just my idea. Like if you know, on a Friday we got just like a movie set where you get the newest players in the hustle. You know, get the Tracy Reynolds, like Mike, from that as well. And then even back there, and he got game, you get Jesus Shuttlesworth. So for me, it's just, you know, getting these basketball movies that I liked when I was younger, or the new hustle that obviously a lot of people like because it's trending, and incorporating that into 2K. Because I hate to say this, last year, this year, the year before, the content's basically the same. And I can't say it's bad content because I like the content we're getting. We're getting daily content, and I think that's fire. But I feel like if 2K took a turn and just dropped like a movie set with Bo Cruz, obviously, you know, you got the Bobans of the world. You got Haas and Mo Wagner. You got a lot of guys, you know, that I think would be fun to have in 2K as their movie versions. But then obviously just the card art's the movie version. And then obviously the names are a little different as well, but their player models are going to be exactly the same. So that's kind of my whole thing, my whole thoughts behind it, is I think 2K could get a lot more creative. They would just have to find a balance between it, right? A balance. Like if we could play with Ronnie in online modes, that would be too much in my opinion. So you just got to find a balance with it. You know, like Mike, it'd be really tough to have Calvin Cambridge play online mode. So maybe he's the type of guy you do have in offline modes. But I just think it would be good for the MyTEAM community. It would get a lot of people involved, a lot of people excited, in my opinion. But I don't know. I don't know if this is an idea that can hold, or if this is an idea that you guys even watching the video would like. I just think, look, it's a different way, but you don't. Bo Cruz, he's still gonna be Juancho in a way. It's just a different name, a different, you know, name and theme behind it. Same thing. Stanley, I do like the idea of having like Adam Sandler as a coach. It's like a celebrity, but he was actually a coach in a movie. So I do like that a lot. Like as our first dark matter coach, I think that would be a fire idea. I think it would be get people really excited about the game. That's my whole thought process behind it. Is it realistic to think we'll ever get any of these? Probably not. But from my perspective, from my point of view, I think it would be absolutely fire. Like, you know, Calvin Cambridge, like Mike, that was my favorite movie growing up. So I think it would be fire to have, you know, those type of guys, Tracy Reynolds, in this game. But again, that's just my opinion, right? That is just my opinion. We've got these basketball movies, Jesus Shuttlesworth instead of Ray Allen, that I think 2K could incorporate it. It would be a lot of fun for the MyTEAM community in general if you know, they would incorporate this. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you guys think that this is something that is a possibility at all? Would you guys be excited to see like Bo Cruz, Stanley in 2K? Or would you guys just, you know, just like the content as it is? Is that too far-fetched? Or is there a happy balance that we can find, you know, where that's like, let's say a Tuesday or Wednesday drop, and they can be used in offline modes, such as Ronnie 2K was. But I want to know your thoughts, because this is just an idea that did come up to me, and I was just like, you know, this could actually be pretty fire. Because again, I'm not the only one that watches the new Hustle movie. Obviously, Juancho, who used to play for the Timberwolves, and Ant were involved, so I'm you know, pretty active in it, or like excited about it, I should say. But my whole thing is there's other NBA players involved. There's been NBA movies in the past, right? And so I think we could definitely make something of this. But I want to know your thoughts down below in the comments. You guys think this is too far-fetched, or is something we could actually make into a reality? Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video though. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.